Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Cindy. I am as Simply Cindy. I am a psychic medium. Astrology is something of a passion of mine. I have lots of modalities behind me. I wanted to do, and this is a continuation from yesterday. I am doing per sign love tarot readings. I have not done these in about 4 to 6 years publicly. I've done them for clients, but I have not done them publicly. So I used to have another channel, two channels, your Indigo Path and Indigo Tarot. Some of you might know me from there. I hope that you guys find this. We are going to continue from Libra through Pisces. During the time of all of our healing, of all of our growing, I had not been called back to do Love Tarot. And then I saw that there was a whole bunch of other Love Tarot, right? But this is something that's really special to me. This is not something that I do all the time because I find love, whether it's romantic or friendship or partnership or whatever, very important. Is it the most important thing for me? Not. I've learned through my journey that integrity has more uh, light, power, whatever thrust behind it. So, uh, I haven't, for that reason, I haven't been called to do it. I haven't, I've been, my journey has been on in another way, but my journey finally with my heart has intersected at once again with tarot. And because I know everybody loves Love Tarot, I wanted to do something for everyone for this channel, just to let you know that I feel you, I see you, and I want to help if I can provide any help, guide you in that. For those of you that have never seen me, I don't sugarcoat, and I pretty much, like everything else, go really, really deep. I am more of a tarot reader and not an oracle reader. I think it's that Virgo side of me that wants that order. But if you've seen me before, you know I'm not really an oracle reader, but I thought, well, why not pull these cards? Right. So I will start, when I start with a sign, I'm going to probably pull an oracle and then see what the theme is, see what it is that can help you. So my intention is to get everybody some clarity, those who listen, those who understand, those who are ready. If you're not ready, you're not going to hear it, right? I can tell you over and over and over again in 50 million different ways, but if you're not ready, you're not ready, right? So what I ask everyone to do while I'm doing this is please take a deep breath, center yourself, and open your heart, because I am not one that interferes in energy. If you don't let me in, I won't go in. I'm not going to force myself in anybody's energy. Okay? So Eagle says, I'm excited. Thank you for doing this. I'm going to go make myself a nice drink and relax. Absolutely. Everybody go make yourself a nice drink and relax while I start saying all this stuff. But it is important, if you want, and if you're joining, to open that heart of yours, open that chakra, heart chakra of yours. Take a deep breath, relax. I will know some things. Your guides will be telling me whether I can make that public or not. My guides will be telling me, actually, will be telling me if I can make that public or not. So they're very good at that, at letting me know. Again, I will not force myself into anyone's energy. If your heart is open and you're receiving, I want to give you some clarity. I want to give you some healing, and I want to give you some, and I don't want to give it to you. I want to help with that, right? Help give you some growth, some clarity, some closure, some healing. Okay. So, yay, Kathy. Thank you for all the emojis. For those of you that want to join my membership, I have just started my membership. There are people that have joined. You get those 4 emojis. And we'll be doing stuff like this, where I am going to be doing per sign for astrology and for tarot. Okay, like 1 month I'll do astrology, 1 month I'll do tarot. Something like that. But this is where you get that extra stuff, and I'm trying to keep it at $4.99. I do not want to go to another level. I just want to keep it at $4.99. And you guys know YouTube takes half of that, so I think $4.99. If I can get 2,000 people, then that's what I'm working towards, so that we can do per sign, right? Because that takes a lot of time and a lot of energy. So I know my daughter did those. I love that. She did those emojis from scratch. Like from scratch. Like she drew them. She's really good. And I'm sort of a different reader. I understand time and space a little differently than everyone else. I understand dimensions a little differently than anyone else or other people. Most people on YouTube tarot readers. But so I know that this card, think of Schrodinger's. Is it Schrodinger's? Why can't I say that word? Schrodinger's cat? Yeah. It's the space of what is this card? It could be any until we turn it over and observe it, right? So, because I have that understanding, it doesn't matter whether I shuffle or not, the card that it's supposed to be is supposed to be. Because that is my intention and focus, and I know that there's magic in this world. So those of you that see me later, I know you've been through hell. Not just in life, like hell in your heart. Just amazing that you still, some of you, have your heart open. Amazing. There's no reason why you should have your heart open, but you do. Amazing, amazing souls. Those are the souls I'm talking to. Not the ones that want to be like, oh, what's my next date? No, that's not who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the warrior souls in love. This tarot, the spaces I'm looking at is not for the weak. It's not. Just know. I have that Aquarius side that's like, I can see, but if you don't want me to, that's fine. That's kind of up to you. And I have that sad side that's like, yeah, whatever. Now, the Gemini side is just curious. So that's why I do it too, because I'm curious, but I'm nosy. That's the Gemini side. I'm nosy. All right, so let's get started. We're going to do Libra through Pisces. So the first up is Libra. I'm going to, as I'm doing the talking, this helps me get in your energy when I'm talking. You think I'm just talking about BS, but I'm really like getting into your energy as I'm shuffling the cards. It kind of helps me focus to get into your energy. Then I will pull a card. So this is going to be the overall message that your higher self wants to tell you, wants you to know. I don't do a lot of oracle. I really don't do any oracles, but I thought this would be a kind of cool way to do it. So I'm going to give each sign an oracle. I'll start with that. I'll read it off because oracles you read. And then I will pull the tarot for you and we'll do a big spread. On to Pisces. I love it. I love that she's got these emojis for each of the signs. Thank you, Kathy. Oh, I love it. I'm telling you, this group, y'all got to get to know each other. Y'all are fantabulous. And I'm not talking about fake internet stuff either. I know how groups can get with, they just know each other on there and they just give enough and blah, blah, blah. Like, that's not what this group is. And we are in the middle of an empire, right? Building a facility where people can come and enjoy one another and heal and learn. But this group, I'm telling you, you got to get to know them. They are great. They have a lot of wisdom. They've been through a lot. I think every one of you guys would be like, one session with them is like 5 years of therapy with someone. That's how I feel. Look at Tina. Okay. Good luck, Pisces. Do the cutting first. Mm-hmm. Okay. One more time. And then I will pull the card for Pisces. Right there. Okay. Good luck, Pisces. Here we go. You have awakened spirit. Well, if that ain't true, you have awakened spirit. That is number 4. Helping others desire to change. Okay? An awakened spirit is much like Alice in Wonderland. Once you have traveled down the rabbit hole, which I know y'all have, you can never go back to what you knew before. You become forever changed by your new experience. New information and experiences will change you at your very core. You become enlightened with sacred connection, resulting in physical, spiritual, and emotional changes. You may be feeling lost and confused about your life, relationships, family, and social connections, including your employment. This is a time when making meaningful experiences is a priority, as you can no longer fathom wasting time on greedy, materialistic, or ego-based principles. I think that's really true for Pisces. They've been going through that, like especially in the last year. The question of why comes to the forefront of almost every experience as you search for meaning and validity for your soul's experience here on earth. Seeing through the industrial machine of society, you become more aware of people's unhappiness and lack of passion, ethics, and integrity. You, of all people, Pisces, feel that at a core level. Where even Aquarius feel that, we don't feel it like you. You really like feel people. Mm. At this moment, understanding who you are, the real you, beyond what you have been conditioned to believe by societal norms, family, school, or institution, becomes a dominant feature in your life. Right now, your spirit seeks freedom, confined by restrictive interactions and outdated ideals. This can be a problem for Pisces if they don't realize it's outdated ideals. It's important to understand the connection between your physical body and your spiritual self. This deep connection is the soul's expanding awareness into seeing a broader and bigger picture in life. Health challenges can occur now as you go through the phase of spiritual improvement. Growing impatient with materialistic people, social media, and news programs continually highlights the world's imbalance of peace and harmony. Humanitarian efforts are supported now. Donating time, effort, and energy into community programs or groups and implementing healthy and greener alternatives into your life will bring you new opportunities. Creating a supportive, healthier lifestyle is what you should be focusing on. Now, the shadow side of that is authoritarian communication, inconsiderate social disconnection, right? That's the shadow side. So, really, Pisces, I think you've been so overwhelmed by what's been going on with humanity, what's been going on with society, but you're such a warrior that you know the connection of other realms, of other spaces. I wouldn't even say other realms, just even other spaces. And it's become overwhelming and disheartening. And I think you've forgotten to take your own space up. because you've sort of melded with everybody else's space around you. And I think that's what this card is saying. It's time to like make your presence known in this life. Like, you have a space here that you're not occupying because you have spread yourself to all other spaces. Does that make sense? So let's talk about your love. Where are you right now? You have the Two of Wands. So I see, I'm seeing you hold the world. Look, you think it's balanced. You think that's your whole purpose. You think I have to make things okay for everybody else because I know better. And while all of that is true, you've forgotten the other part. The other part is you have to make you happy too. You made yourself human for a reason. If not, you would have just been spirit and helping from the other dimension, using your magic there to bring it here. But you've made yourself human, taking up space. You have your own happiness to have. You have your own relationships that you want, your own dreams that need to come true, not just up in the air. So what you're thinking that you've finally got everything under control and you're balanced because you have been through some shocks. You have been through some traumas. But I don't see where you've delved deep into it. I see that you saw it as just a part of what's supposed to happen to your soul. But you've forgotten the growth that's supposed to happen to your soul when you have the trauma, when you have the people lie, disrespect, manipulate, do you wrong. Like you haven't looked at that. So right now things are calm for you. They're pretty balanced as you see. But I'm sitting here seeing you hold the world between these two. So what's crossing you? The Ten of Wands. Of course. So even though you think you're balanced, you're not moving. You're like overwhelmed because you're trying to hold the world together. You're trying to hold the people and the environments and things all around you. You, like I said, you can feel everybody and everything. And you've worked really hard to make everything okay, but in that, it's overwhelming. That's what's crossing you. So it's almost like you've told yourself it's okay to be this because that's your mission, that's your purpose, but it's not. You're not holding your own space. You've spread yourself too thin. Now, what's put you in this situation? The Two of Cups, the balancing act. I just said it. The Two of Cups. Like, I love humanity. I love people. I love who I am and what I'm doing. And I'm going to work hard at that. But you've told yourself a lie. You haven't allowed yourself to be who you really want to be. You've allowed yourself to be what you thought your purpose and your mission was. And that put you here. And this is what you need to look at. Now, what's happening from now until the end of the year? You have the Ten of Swords. So you have the Nine of Swords crossing you. I mean, the Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, sorry. You have the Ten of Wands crossing you. You have the Ten of Swords crossing on this side. So the Nine of Wands, like it's going to be really, really hard for you to get out and do your thing, right? But this 10, I don't know why I keep saying 9. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. See, Pisces, you're even trying to get me to see it in a different way. No. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. You're going to be working very hard. It's going to be overwhelming. You're going to think it's too much. I need you to stick to it. I need you to stick to it. Of course, there's going to be pain. There's always pain. Pain is of this world. You've not allowed yourself to honor your pain. You need to look at it. It's going to be uncomfortable. Things aren't going to be the way that you think you can get out of it. You're not going to do that because that's not what you want to do. You need to honor your soul. You need to honor yourself. You've honored everybody else. Why don't you matter just as much as they do? That's what you're not seeing, is that you matter just as much as they do. You're no better and you're no worse in this world. You are supposed to occupy a space just like each one of us that has incarnated. And because you've made everything okay for everybody, when it's time for you, it's not going to be easy. And that's what you'll be dealing with from now until the end of the year. What does your higher self want you to know? You have the Six of Wands. You are going to be recognized. You are going to get help. You are going to know the way. You are going to make it better for yourself. The Six of Wands is someone who gets the accolades, who gets noticed, who is the hero. You are going to get all that. Your higher self wants you to know. Higher self wants you to know that you are. You are what you think you are. You just don't realize you're more than that. But you are what you think you are. And you can have that and honor yourself as well. Okay? There is somebody that wants to come in for you too. That's what your higher self is saying. But they can't if you're doing this. Okay? Now what's going to go on at the beginning of the year? You have the Wheel of Fortune. Just honor yourself. You've got some good things coming. It's going to be overwhelming, but you can do this. You're a Pisces. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune. You've got good things trying to happen for you. It just feels like it's never going to end. The only thing that you need to remember is that you're just as important as everybody else. That's the thing. You're not honoring that. You need to honor that. What's your fear? You've got lots of things coming here. The new year is going to be great for you if you get through this. What's your fear? Five of Pentacles. The thirst. Being without. Not being able to manifest like you used to. Not having the person come in like you used to. Having to struggle and strive for a little bit of love because of the way this world is going. That's just a fear we're changing. Okay? You don't want to be in this position, yet you're in this position. Everybody else is okay, but you're not. Now, how does your partner see you, or the world? How does the universe? How is the universe handling you? You have the Seven of Pentacles. The universe wants to bring you opportunity. Luck. Oh my gosh, so much luck. Okay? So this Wheel of Fortune and this Pentacles, opportunity, people coming in, relationships that you want. As long as you honor yourself, right? This is the way the universe is handling you. Like the universe is saying, I've got so much to give you. It's all up here. Let me give it to you. He wants to give it to you. The person wants to come in. They're looking for you. The job wants to come in. It's looking for you. But you're over here being overwhelmed, trying to keep the peace. Your partner. If you have a partner, they work hard with you. They want it to stay. They want to give you, they want to go to the next level with you. They want to do that, right? Now, what's your ninth position? That's the outside realm of your manifestations coming in, of the things on your path that are forming. You need to walk away. It's going to be time soon. There are some things and some people and some situations where you're going to honor yourself and walk away. It's time to walk away. That's what's forming. It's time to walk away from that space. I'm going to say this to you, like I said to other signs. You are in spaces that are not yours. They were yours. You did match with them at one point. You no longer do that. That is not your vibration. Yet you are in the same space holding it because you're very powerful. So you're holding this space for other people as your space is a different place and you're not even showing up to your own space. It's time to walk away. But that's what's forming. That's what's coming in. That's what's going to get you to the new space and honoring yourself. What's the overall theme? The judgment. Things are going to work out. They are. I know they hadn't for a year. Yeah. Maybe a little over a year. A year and a half. They hadn't for a year and a half. But you've got things coming. You've got people coming. You've got relationships coming. You have money coming. You have positions coming. You have things happening. And these are for karma for some of you, because that may be a question for some of you. I'm seeing, they're showing me that this is karma that you had already had in your bag that you haven't received yet. Remember, karma can be good or bad. It's a matter of perception, right? So you've put a lot of things in this karmic bag and you haven't received a lot of the gifts yet. You haven't received the next phase of the gifts that you're supposed to. Say that, right? So you've got things that are going to go your way. Positions that are going to happen to you. Raises, money, houses, relationships, things, and people. Okay? Judgment is going to happen. For some of you, you need to get really right with yourself because that judgment's coming. Okay? All right. Thank you very, very much, Pisces, for allowing me into your energy. I hope this helps. All right, everyone. Let me know if you like this. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for holding the space. Thank you for all your wisdom and your energy. I appreciate it. For those of you that were holding space, you know, let it go. Send it to Mother Earth and let her turn it into love. Just send that energy down. Anybody have any questions before I say goodbye? I know it's really late for some people. Kathy, Tina, all of you. Thank you for hanging out with me this long for 2 days. I appreciate it. If you build it, they will come. Yes. Thank you. Love your face. Love your face. I love that. Just send an email. Hope to hear from you. Okay, Jessica. I probably won't read it till tomorrow. 11:26. Thank you, Cindi. Have a restful evening. I will. I will be releasing the videos all weekend, and they'll be each their own video. There's 12 signs now. This is the stuff that you'll get in the membership as soon as we hit 2,000. But everybody have a wonderful weekend. I love you, love you, love you, and I will see you on Monday. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.